Alaska, former Alaska governor, and the 2008 Republican vice presidential nominee, Sarah Palin, who supports Donald Trump. So, Governor Palin, thanks for joining us. What do you think of this new, I guess he's calling it, softening stand on deporting illegals? Your thoughts?
Well, candidate Trump didn't garner a lot of enthusiastic support by being soft on anything, but by having a still spine and doing what he knows that the majority of Americans want, and that is to put a stop to illegal immigration. Donald Trump understands that enforcing the laws and building that wall are paramount to what the will of the people is, and thank God he's still preaching that, because if he were not, then there would be a huge erosion of support.
Yeah, I would guess so. But let's talk a little bit about the, granted, the wall goes up, you keep illegals out, and I think every GOPer on all, the full spectrum of the right would agree with that. What about the amnesty part? What about the part of the 11 or 12 million who are still here, not sending them back, whether it's a path of citizenship, letting them stay, or just letting them stay? Your thoughts?
Well, we have to quit incentivizing those who are here illegally, keeping them here by not employing them, not giving them free healthcare, free college, free phones, free Happy Meals, free anything. There is such an incentive to keep people here who are here. They have trespassed illegally. And, Trump really needs to focus on that, is the disincentive that must be put into play in order for these people to not be here. And, softening on the position of illegal immigration isn't going to win over any supporters. More importantly, though, it's not going to help our nation not at all.
There's a school of thought, though, Governor, that says that Donald Trump's base is so interested in voting for Donald Trump, it doesn't matter really how much he wavers on his original proposals. They'll vote for him no matter what. And this may be the thing that takes maybe independents over, or brings over some Latin Americans, Hispanics, to come over to vote for Donald Trump.
Well, granted, you just have to do your ABCs, anybody but Clinton, to understand that no matter what Trump does on immigration, it's going to be better than what Hillary will do, which is incentivize more illegals to come on over and continue this unsustainable, unaffordable, and unfair incentivizing, as we're $200 trillion in unfunded liability in debt, our nation. Hillary will employ practices to just perpetuate that. So anything that Trump does is better. But why would it be that independents or right-thinking Democrats would want to come over to Trump's side just based on this issue once they realize that our nation in such sinful debt as we're leaving to our children and our grandchildren, the trillions and trillions of dollars? Why would anyone?
Because, Governor, there's a whole group. There's a whole group, as you well know, of establishment right Republicans who can't vote for Trump or won't vote for Trump. They don't like his policy. They don't like his no immigration policy, his wall policy, his not allowing illegals to stay. They want a bigger tent. They want to have a little bit more of an amnesty program for illegals. Maybe that he can garner some of that support, or is that support just never going to vote for Trump?
They're never going to vote for Trump. Those who would like America to not enforce the laws that are on our books, American administrators and law enforcement officers to not enforce our laws, why have them on the book then? No, people who are of that mind, thinking that just because there is a law on the books that would prohibit illegals from coming on over and receiving all of their freebies, trespassing is the first thing that they do on our soil, that they should be rewarded. Well, they're not going to vote for Trump anyway, as Trump says, no, we're not going to put up with that. Otherwise, we are not a sovereign and secure nation anymore if we don't have these secure borders. So, no, what Trump, I wish that he would focus on are those legal immigrants who agree with his sound policy, his proposed policy that would create disincentives for illegals.
Governor, would you prefer Donald Trump stay rigid on the deporting the 11 or 12 million if you're here illegally, let them come back in legally, but deporting them first? Would you prefer him stay on that stance?
I would prefer politicians to not campaign one way and then govern another way. We want to know that they are candid and sincere in the policies that they are proposing as candidates, and then once they are in that administration, that they will stick to it. Again, Trump can be very, very strong on policies that would create disincentives. for trespassers into our nation. And if he's strong on that, that shores up support that he's enjoyed thus far and that he will be gaining as more and more of Hillary's corruption comes to light in people.
Governor, thank you.